The Social Development Department, in collaboration with the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, are visiting the flood-affected communities in Nelson Mandela Bay to provide humanitarian relief assistance. The Social Development Minister Nokuzola Tolashe says they will also assess the ongoing recovery and reconstruction phase in the affected areas. Close to 200 people were displaced while 10 were left dead by the floods in the area last month. The department has also identified 5 districts across the province that have been affected by the floods and will be receiving similar kinds of relief. Reporter Lwando Nomoyi filed this report.
Well, thank you very much. We are in Gqeberha in the Eastern Cape. We do understand that humanitarian aid continues to go to the victim of the June 1st flood victims, whereby if you could just see behind me, I'll just step out of shot so that you can see the humanitarian aid that is going to some of those communities. We do understand that the Department of Social Development in the Eastern Cape is also here, and they've identified 5 districts within the province that were affected by these floods. But the hotspot area is the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro, and you see behind me 1,000 families or households are set to benefit from these food parcels coming from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. But in discussion with me, I do have one of the members, the local members of this church, Mr. Sinethemba Neku. Thank you very much for your time, sir. Welcome to SABC News. Let's just speak on your involvement, as a church to assist these victims. We understand that it's over a month that this has happened, and it claimed also the lives of 10 people. Just your involvement as a church, how important is it that you chip in and help these communities?
Oh, yeah, it is so very, very important. In the month of June, a state of national disaster was declared for Nelson Mandela Bay Metro. We have seen on TV, we have seen on Facebook, social media, a lot of people have lost property and infrastructure. They were left destitute, and among those people there were children. They needed help. So the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints decided to reach out through its humanitarian aid department. It can do that to any community that is being affected by disaster. At this point in time, we worked with the Department of Social Development. We have worked with them in the past. It doesn't mean that we cannot help with anyone that can be affected by disaster. The church is always reach out and helping. We do so because we do serve God. And then we believe that if you serve your fellow man, you serve God. We cannot left the members of our community who are the children of God being destitute. So that's why we decided to reach out and help the Department of Social Development as the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Let's just speak on the criteria and the distribution of these food parcels. We've got various areas that were affected by these floods in the metro. Just to scale it down, where are these food parcels going?
These food parcels will be going to each and every household that is most affected. We have the councillors of the areas that are being involved. They will make sure that these parcels that are behind me will reach each and every family that is being affected. They do have the list. We trust them. We trust the Department of Social Development. We worked with them in the past. They were not bad clutches. And also we believe that at this point in time, there won't be bad clutches with these food parcels.
Just to my last question, to ensure that there's a hawk's eye kept on these food parcels, that they don't fall through the cracks and they go to the necessary needed, are you going to ensure that that hawk's eye is kept and that these food parcels go to those people who really need them?
Yes, we will do that. Initially, when the project was starting, we worked with them. And also we still can work with Department of Social Development and just do a follow-up, how the things are being spent, that they really reached out to the people that are being needed. As I said, that there was no bad clutches, so 100% we do trust them. We believe that those people, our affected brothers and sisters in the metro, they will be able to get these parcels.
Thank you very, very much for your time, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
That was Sinethemba Neku from the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints, just elaborating to us, some of these interventions that they've done to assist these victims. We do understand that these are floods that actually affected the areas of Kareha, the residents of Lapland. So more aid is coming to them. As you can see behind me, that these food parcels will be distributed to them, and they have assured us that they will go to the necessary people who really do need them. But from us here in Gqeberha, it's back to you in studio.